test paper is this word, simplify. So you'll start with simplifying algebraic expression. After simplifying, you might solve the equation and so on. So for this, we will start with simplifying. Okay, so let's simplify numbers. Let's say number 1. You are asked to simplify 8y squared plus 5z minus 7z minus 9y squared. Okay, so what we're going to do is, because this is minus and plus only, so you are going to combine like terms only based on the variable that we have. So z and this one, the variable y, and the exponent are the same, so we can minus them. Okay. The principle also of the laws of the exponent will also apply here. So for example, if you're going to multiply like terms such as m raised to the power 2 times m raised to the power 3, so you are going to add the exponents together and you will have m raised to the power of 5. Okay, so the answer here would be, okay, 8 goes to 9, which gives us minus y squared. Okay, that's a positive 8 and a minus 9. So when they combine, they tend to have we tend to have 1 y on it, and that's negative. Then you have also positive 5 and minus 7, so that would be minus 2z. This will be our answer. So actually, when we are going to have complicated algebraic quantities, then what will happen is this will be the last thing that we are going to do. We will combine them to simplify our answer. So simplifying is very important in operation on algebraic quantities. Okay, so the next set is, you might be asked to expand and simplify. So we have also expand or expanding. I'll just make it complete, not like the other one. So expanding brackets. For example, we have 2m squared times 4m plus m squared. Alright, so for this question here, or the example, we have a coefficient of 2 on the m squared here, and then you have being multiplied. So there is what we call a distributive property in multiplication of variables. Okay, so or this one has or will follow the distributive property of simplifying or expanding. So we will expand in that sense, and we will combine again like terms. So we will simplify our answers. Okay, so for this case, so 2 goes with 4. The answer would be 8m. And what will happen to that? What did I said earlier? In the law of exponents, when you multiply same variables, their exponents will add. Alright? So when you divide, their exponents will also minus. Okay, so for this case, it becomes 3 and then added 2. Okay, so that is 2 and 4 to the power of 4. Okay, so this will be our answer for simplifying. Why can't we add that? Why can't we add that? Why we don't add this? Because it doesn't have the same exponents. Remember that we can add only when the variable and the exponents are the same. Okay, let's have one more of this, and before we go with the other operation. Okay, what if we have 3p multiplied to 4p raised to the power 3 minus 5m? Okay, so notice this p and m, but this is being multiplied, so what you are going to do with that is just write them and arrange them alphabetically. Okay, if they have a power of 2 or a power of 3, then you have to arrange it accordingly to the highest, from the highest power down to the lowest one. Okay, so the answer here would be, you will have, that is multiplied, so distributive again, so distributive property. Alright, so that means 12p, then this is to the power of 1, that is to the power of 3, so 4. Okay, then that's a minus also, so minus, you will have 15, then p and m, so they cannot combine, so you can write m then p. Then this will be our final answer. Okay, so if it says expand brackets, then you are going to do it like this, or distribute, right? The word distribute. Okay, so sometimes they are going to combine. I mean, in the question, it might be a combination of expanding and simplifying. That's what I said. So it's better that our answer would be the simplest algebraic form. Okay, so let's have, for example, okay, let's expand and simplify. Okay, so we are combining both, and we have this number 1. For example, we have 4a being multiplied to 2b plus 3c plus 3b 3a plus 2c. Okay, we have a long expression here. So this is an algebraic expression again. It doesn't have any equal sign in it. Okay, so what will happen is we will distribute this. Addition will be last. Actually, we are following on. We're following this, the bid mass. What is bid mass? Brackets, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Okay, brackets, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So since it has brackets, we will start with the brackets. So that's why we have to expand the brackets. and then later on we will do division if there is a division but it doesn't have. If it doesn't have, then we'll go with multiplication, and if it doesn't have again, we'll go with addition and subtraction last. Alright? So we'll start with this. Okay, so you can have 8ab plus, so that it goes there like that. Okay. Plus 12ac. And right here you have that and that. Okay. So we have a big plus here, and then you have 9ab, and then you have plus 6bc. Okay, then after that we are going to look at our variables. Is there anything that we can add? So we have BC, AB, and AB here. AC here, so we cannot add this. We cannot add that. Okay, so only AB here and that. Okay, so this means our answer would become, the simplified answer is 17AB. Then you can have this or that, but we are going to arrange again. Remember the arrangement. So alphabetically this would come first. 12AC plus 6BC. Okay, so we have just expanded and then simplified it. So we cannot add more. So this will be our most simplified answer. Okay, multiplying. So remember that brackets together. So another operation on algebraic quantities of multiplying brackets. For example, we have, let's say, we have 4 minus 2t. Okay, so we have that minus 1 bracket, and then 3t plus 1. Okay, another bracket. Alright, so for this case, we are, since we do the bracket first here, for that we are going to do, because there are two brackets, you are going to do the FOIL method. FOIL. Firsts, outer, inner, lasts. First, outer, inner, last. That's easy to remember. So this is firsts. They are firsts terms. Then outer terms. So see, they are outside. Okay, so 1 and 4 here are outer terms. Then inner terms. Okay, so they are inner terms here. 2t and 3t are inner terms. And lasts. So usually they are termed as lasts. So these two here. Right? So that's what we are going to do. We call it FOIL method. Okay, so 4 goes to 3, which makes our 12t. Then 4 goes to 1, so you will have plus 4. Then 2, negative 2 goes to 3 again, which gives you negative 6t to the power of 2. Okay, remember multiplying that, this goes to the power of 2. And then you have this one right there. So you have a minus 2t. Okay. Now combining like terms, we have t here, same t here, right? Okay. So we'll combine this and that. Okay, by simplifying, we will get, okay, we'll arrange also, okay? We'll arrange. So this 4 goes last, t goes in, and 60 goes first. So we will have a minus 6t squared, then 12 positive and 2, that gives you plus 10t, then last is 4. Okay, so what happened here is I just arranged them accordingly to the highest or from the highest power of the variable t. Okay, so this is our final answer, and this is a type of a quadratic expression. So you have a minus 6t, that's minus 6t squared, and then you added to 10 when you combine this and that, 10t plus 4. Okay? Okay, how about if you have this question, let's say, so how about if you have this, let's say 4a minus b to the power of 2. Alright, so what does it mean? So this means you have to make 2 brackets and then you do full method. Okay, so what we are going to have is, we're going to have, so this is equal to 4a minus b times 4a minus b. Okay, so 4a goes with that, so you will have 16a squared, then 4 goes with that, so that would be equal to minus 4ab, then this one goes with that, so minus 4ab again, and then that becomes plus b squared. Okay, so the answer here would be 16a squared minus 8ab plus b squared. Okay, so still you are going to we are doing the 3 concept that we had earlier. So the first is multiplying brackets, then followed by simplifying. This is simplifying the expression. Alright, so again, what do we do is 4 goes with this 4a here. Okay, so 4a goes to this 4a here, and then 4a goes to minus b, so FOIL. So actually there is a 1 here, so that is why it becomes a minus. Alright, so minus b here will go with this one also, it becomes also a minus, and b, the minus b here goes with the minus b there, so that's why we have a plus b squared. It's easy, right? So I hope this helps, and again, if you like my content, please click like and subscribe, of course, because you like it. Thank you, and God bless.